welcome to another night of basketball at East Ridge High School tonight. We have the 15th Region play-in game, our first game that will feature Magoffin County and East Ridge, and then it will be the 59th District Championship game between Pikeville and Shelby Valley. We will get into that more later on, but this first game coming up, the whole crew is here tonight. Thomas Rainey, our executive producer. It will be Brian Hunley, our on-site producer. Ronnie Paul Newsom will have color on the first game. I'll have the play-by-play. I'm Eugene Newsom. And then we'll reset the tables, and we will have 59th District Championship basketball game. We are, Ronnie, waiting for this first game to start the region, but we've got great basketball action waiting for us.
Exactly. I mean, you got the play-in game here tonight. One of these teams will keep moving on. One of them, their season will end. Now, let me say this. If they win this game, that doesn't automatically put them at the Expo, correct? No. They'll have to win again.
Well, we'll go ahead and explain this to the best of our ability. The winners of the district tournaments, they get the automatic bids.
Yes.
Okay. Now, because some districts have 3 teams and some have 4, 3s and 4s have to draw, and some of those guys have to have a play-in game like Magoffin and East Ridge. Now, the runners-up of each district will host a ball game Saturday we'll find out who will be the other 4 teams to meet with the 4 district champions in the Super Region at the Expo Center, or the Appalachian Wireless Center, as we should call it. So it's a little confusing, but we've got it all for you, and we're looking forward to some exciting high school basketball. And of course, the drawing yesterday, we didn't know we would be here for this game, but we're going to get another look at the East Ridge Warriors here at home tonight as they play host to Magoffin County. These teams have played each other twice this year, each winning on their home floor.
And you'd have to think a big check mark in the place of the East Ridge Warriors. They are playing here on their home floor, so you'd think that they would have a little small check mark beside their name.
Yep. Should be a great game, Ronnie.
And you're talking about, you got East Ridge out of the 59th District, Magoffin County coming out of the 57th District. But let me say even though these 2 teams have not had a great regular season, there's some talent on both squads.
There are, and, some of these teams have been hit by injuries. We were also talking with Coach Adam Farmer. He has one player he doesn't think is going to play tonight, and because he's got the flu. And we're understanding that may be happening around the districts, that some of these guys are starting to come down with the bug and may not be able to play in the championship games. But more on that later. But first, one of these 2 teams will get to play again on Saturday. And if they win Saturday, they'll get into the final 8, the Elite 8, we'll call it.
Well, let me ask you this question. After tonight, will there be a draw for Saturday's games?
Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, and our partner station, WPRG-TV, will have it live, so you'll be able to know who will be in the play-in games. If Pikeville wins tonight, of course, they were in. Shelby Valley would host a boys and girls game on Saturday. If Shelby Valley wins, then Pikeville will host a boys game. Shelby Valley will host a girls game. That's from our standpoint, covering the 59th District. And I guess the 57th, 58th, and 60th. I mean, goodness, there's just so much out there, Ronnie. And right now, we're ready for a short break. And when we come back, we will continue. We're moments away from tip-off of the first play-in game of the 15th Region Tournament right here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall & Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back to Eastridge High School, where we are almost set for basketball action. Our first regional game of this basketball season. Eugene, what an interesting situation we find ourselves in.
And we're finding out, too, that many regions across the state of Kentucky are looking at this as a model of maybe being able to use that statewide. And right now, let's go down to the floor. Thomas Rainey has a special guest.
Hey, Coach. Welcome to the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. You know, talk a little bit about this regional playing game. You know, you've played Eastridge twice and you split with them. Tell them what to expect tonight.
You know, we got a lot of respect for Eastridge. We think they play harder than about any team we play. So we know if we come out flat, we don't match their effort, their physicality, that we're in for a dogfight, and that's to their. That helps them, I should say. So we know we got to match their energy off jump. We got to come out ready to play, focused from the tip.
Absolutely. Talk a little bit about your senior.
So for one, the senior class has meant a lot to Magoffin County. This group's been through a lot, so we want to come out and play hard for those guys. And then Russell, you know, he's our leader. He's a great player, but the thing about that kid is he's a great human being. And I think that's what makes him so special. And I think that's why he's got a chance, whatever he does after high school, to be special.
Oh, completely agree. Talk a little bit about the Eastridge, you know, Gavin Dameron. What's your plans for them tonight?
Well, we want to make it hard on him. He's a heck of a player. We know that, and we know he's going to make some tough shots. We can't get discouraged when he hits one or two. We just got to get a contest on every shot and make every shot hard. That's kind of our goal tonight.
Absolutely, Coach. Thanks. Appreciate you coming by. I'll let you get with your team. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Brian.
Well, we got a great interview right there, Eugene. First of our kind, sideline interviews. That's going to be the norm for us here at Appalachian Prep Sports.
And he talked about Russell Walker averaging 21.3 points a ball game. Ronnie, interesting note about Russell Walker. He is the lone remaining player on the Magoffin County team behind Barnett that went to the state tournament.
Exactly. I mean, that was a great run for the Magoffin County Hornets to reach the Rupp Arena in the Sweet 16. A very good team that year. And Walker Russell, like you say, the lone remnant from that team. And he's a talent, averaging, 21 points a game. I mean, Walker Russell, as the old saying goes, like a lot of players, he can do a little bit of everything.
And I enjoyed watching him play, but it also brings back memories of Barnett. Boy, what a role he got on at the Expo Center or the Appalachian Wireless Arena now. And he just put on a show for 3 consecutive nights and put Magoffin County on his back and carried them to Rupp Arena.
Was that Aiden Barnett? Was that his name?
Barnett.
Aiden, yes. And he went on to play at U-Pike. I don't have a current location for him, but what a special player, special time for Magoffin County. Again, it was 100 years where they did not win a region, and then on the 100th try, they got it done. That's pretty good stuff right there.
Yes, it is.
And it was the last one out of town, turn out the lights. I love it. As we're just a couple of minutes away from tip-off of this game, we'll be having some of our pregame activities. But right now, we're going to step away for a final break here, and we'll be back with starting lineups. It is the 15th region, first of 2 playoff games throughout the night, and we'll bring you scores as they become available. This is high school basketball postseason at its best on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network and the G Sports.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Welcome back to the reservation. We have a quick interview with Coach Adam Farmer with Thomas Rainey.
Coach, talk a little bit about this Magoffin County team. You've played them twice, you split. Tell us what to expect.
Well, we know they're very athletic. They can get up and down the floor, and they can score in transition really well. And the big thing is, Walker Russell, I consider him one of the best players in this region, and we know that we have to contain him if we want to have a chance to win tonight.
Well, absolutely. That was going to be my next question. How do you contain a Walker Russell?
I don't know if you can stop him. I don't know if you really can stop him. It is more of a contain. And the biggest thing we preach is, if he gives the ball up, we can't let him have it back.
Absolutely.
Off the boards.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk a little bit about Gavin Dameron and some of your seniors.
Our 2 seniors, Gavin Dameron and Gage May, they've been just tough for us this year. They've battled through some things for us. Obviously, Gage will be out tonight.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the campus
Gavin will
of
have
East
to pick up
Ridge
that load a little bit.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask everyone that is able to please rise for the presentation of our nation's colors. Tonight being presented by the East Ridge High School Junior ROTC. Cadets serving on the color guard team this evening includes Cadet Second Lieutenant Mason Hopkins, Cadet Staff Sergeant Albert Hanna, Cadet First Lieutenant Cheyenne Sloan, Cadet Private Sergeant Audrey Pickard. Commanding the color guard this evening is Cadet Sergeant Albert Hanna. The color guard is under the direction of Master Sergeant Michael Thompson. And tonight, proudly playing our national anthem, the East Ridge High School Pep Band. Thank you. Tonight's play-in game is sponsored by Morelli's Pizza, Elkhorn Drug, the stations of Double Quick, and Faith Pharmacy. Thank you for your support of the 59th District Tournament. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guest on the scoreboard, the Magoffin County Hornets. Starting a senior, number 0, Walker Russell. A senior, number 2, Mason Allen. A senior, number 3, Parker Bowling. A senior, number 11, Mason Burchett. And a senior, number 24, Jackson Gilliland. The Hornets. Magoffin County is led by head coach Isaiah Salyer.
Go ahead.
Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the Eastridge Warriors. Starting a senior, number 3, Gavin Cameron. A sophomore, number 5, Aiden Mullins. A freshman, number 12, Jordan Belcher. A junior, number 22, Caden McCoy. And a freshman, number 25, Kanan Reedy. The Warriors. Eastridge is led by head coach Adam Farmer.
Well, now that the participants have been introduced for this play-in game, Ronnie, I did hear that Gage May would not be playing tonight. He's out with the weather, under the weather.
Sick. That's a big loss. The senior had really came on at the end of the regular season, so another player that Coach Farmer will have to compensate for.
Veteran official Mike Hall will be the lead referee tonight. He'll be tossing it up. Eastridge is in the dark uniforms, the travel uniforms. And we're ready for basketball, play-in style. And right off the bat, a 3 out of the corner is good. And right on cue, Mason Allen, averaging 10 points a ball game, hits a 3-pointer to get things started for the Hornets of Magoffin County. They come with man-to-man defense. Dammer filling things out. You know he's going to be getting to the paint, getting his shot. Here's Ramey, top of the key, going to try to match the 3, and he does. So both teams open with a 3-pointer. Here's a full-court press by Eastridge, broken easily by Magoffin, and a foul on the shot. And 2 shots will be coming to number 11, and that is going to be
Caden McCoy with the foul.
Dason Burchett, a senior. Caden McCoy picks up the first foul of this game.
Free throw is missed.
Two teams in maroon tonight, 2 teams in blue tonight.
Also versus 1 of 2, hitting 50% on the season from the free throw line. And Ramey throws it. Did they call it a kick ball?
Yes, it'll stay with Eastridge.
I'd like to see the replay on that. I think a kick ball's got to be intentional, not just being thrown into somebody's leg.
That's true.
I don't know. How did you see it, Brian?
Well, it's incidental contact, maybe.
The Panthers have arrived.
Ramey in the corner. And not only have they arrived, there'll be a large contingency that'll be coming behind them for both schools, Shelby Valley as well. McCoy backs in the paint, off the glass, and good.
Great dish right there from Aiden Mullins as well.
It's a 5-4 lead. Magoffin quickly. Their leading scorer, Russell, misses. And then that follow-up is put up and in.
Those of you all that are already watching, thank you for taking your time and being with us this evening. It's going to be a great evening of basketball. But so that we can let everyone know, why don't you go ahead and hit like and share, like and subscribe. You can watch it on YouTube as well tonight.
Ramey straight away with the basketball, gets a pick from McCoy. And now they'll reset it. Watch Dameron go to work. Backs in the paint, turns around, and rolls off. That's his strength. And here's
Russell.
the strength for Magoffin County, and it rolls off for Walker Russell.
Gilliland follows with the hustle basket. Timeout on the court. 5:49 remaining in the first period. Magoffin is 8 and East Ridge 5, and it's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back with more on the APSN and WPRG Network.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Back to action, 8-5, Magoffin County leading East Ridge. East Ridge with the basketball as Gillian for Magoffin County, an early 4 points for him to put his team ahead by 3. And to the basket, losing control out of bounds, but last touch by Russell Walker.
Walker Russell.
Two first names, kind of tough sometimes.
Or two last names.
There you go.
Another 3. This one's missed. Offensive rebound, and using the glass and putting it up and in is McCoy, and it's an 8-7 ball game. And here comes the 1-2-2 press by East Ridge, but it is having no effect as there's a 3.
Parker Bowling with the first AL Watts 3 of the night.
Averaging 6.5 points a ball game. The lead goes back to 4. Half court 2-2-1 trap. East Ridge, Jordan Belcher, a freshman.
Boy, he has really been playing well as of late. I like this freshman.
Trying to create himself a shot. Can't. Finds McCoy. Now Dameron. Ramey, a toe on the line. It's good.
You know, East Ridge has 2 kids that are on my watch list for the next few years, in Ramey and Belcher.
And Walker Russell gets another basket, and here's a steal by Magoffin County. 13-9, Magoffin County with the lead and the basketball. We're almost to the halfway point of the first period. Glad you could be with us. Ramey went for the steal, didn't get it, but I think it forced a turnover. Caused the offensive man to make a pass a little quicker than he wanted to. And East Ridge, see if they can make the Hornets pay for that turnover. They've got the ball in the middle right where they want it, and off the glass and good by Dameron.
For the night's over, Dameron averages 20 points on the year, 9 rebounds. He'll be close to those averages. He is just Mr. Consistent.
Makes a living in the paint, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Under 4 minutes now to play in the first period. Backdoor cut. They didn't see it, but they threw it out of the corner. 3 is no good. The ball is chased down. And in the paint, head fake, shot put up and missed. And it will be Russell Walker going to the free throw line. Walker Russell. I'll get it right before the night's over. I'll tell you this, I'll get this right. He's almost a 77% shooter from the free throw line.
Great.
You don't want him there.
Great athlete.
And he hits it, as we mentioned, the lone remaining person of the region championship team.
Makes them both.
(15-11). Belcher to McCoy, has it knocked away but chases it down. He's in trouble deep in the corner, throws it up for grabs, and now it is 2-on-1, and there is going to be a foul called, and Aiden Mullins, he thinks he got all ball, but I believe he got some wrist as well.
I agree. A lot of contact there.
Yeah,
Walker Russell back to the line. He's got 4 already here in the first period.
I really like what our executive producer says about that kind of play. We should take the refs' consideration because they had a little bit closer view than what we did.
Free throw is good. 5-point lead now for the Hornets.
Sophomore Caleb Lovely, number 32, checks in the lineup.
2 for 2 this time down. He's hit his last 4 free throws. 17-11 the score.
Largest lead of the game for the Hornets.
And they try to trap, and McCoy is going to beat the press and get an easy basket. That's 6 for him,
That's 6, and, you know, he's made an impact in this game.
Magoffin looking at his zone right now. And in the paint, tough shot, won't go. And the rebound, and Russell's going to get back to the free throw line.
Was it on McCoy or Aiden or Gavin Dameron? I believe it was on Dameron. Yes, his first.
So just looking at a couple of these comments, Susan Leedy Howard says, "Let's go Hornets." And we've got several folks watching from both Eastridge and Magoffin County. So make sure you comment who you're watching, who you're cheering for, and we'll try our best to make sure and get you on air.
6 free throws now for Russell. That is a 6-point lead for the Hornets.
Ian Ramey, number 44, junior, has checked in for Eastridge. So we have 2 Rameys on the floor.
Dameron puts it on the floor. His shot is blocked. Magoffin trying to run and falling down and picked up by, wow,
Palmer,
what a block.
by
It was
Russell.
picked up by Dameron, and he went to the glass, tried to use his body, Ronnie, but just too much height, and the ball was swatted away.
That's right. Got a couple more. Norma Yvonne Atkins, our MVP, liked and shared. Guys, thank you, Norma Yvonne. Thank you so much.
Well, they missed Dameron on the inbounds pass, but then they find Ramey coming from his position of throwing it in, and he's going to get to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
It's going to be on Walker Russell, his first. Ramey's at the line. He's got 1 basket in the game thus far. First free throw attempts of the night for Eastridge.
And the free throw is good. Good look at Kanan Ramey as he leaves the second one short. And Russell has the rebound for the Hornets as he comes into front court, gets a pick and fires the 3, and it's well short. And here come the Warriors. Kick it out, Dameron for 3, no good. And the rebound is claimed by Russell. The long baseball pass to the other end. Score the basket and a foul against Eastridge, Aiden Mullins.
Second on Mullins. And that's 5 team fouls already against Eastridge. And Mason Allen with his 5th point of the game, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
And a 7-point lead right now, the largest, and quietly putting up some big numbers here in the first period.
You know, we've got a couple guys that are a little jealous of that hair right there.
Yeah. Who is it?
There's an offensive rebound and a putback for Magoffin County.
I think that's
Caleb Lovely.
Mason Allen's got the hair that Ronnie Paul and Eugene are coveting right now.
Luke Langle into the game for Eastridge. Number 10.
Ramey handle it as we approach the 1-minute mark of the first period. Down the lane he goes, and he'll get to the free throw line. And I like what the freshman's doing right now. He's taking the ball to the basket and saying, "Stop me if you can."
Fouls on Lovely, his first, only the 2nd team foul, but a shooting foul, so Ramey will go back to the line.
You know, I think that's when Ramey's at his best, is when he's getting downhill, guys.
Hits the free throw. He hit the 3 to start the ball game, then hit a 2 with a toe on the line, and then 2 free throws. Make it 3 free throws. That's 23-16.
Mason Allen said, "You back off from me a little bit, I'll shoot a 3.
I think the time on the clock might have been a factor on that.
Less than a minute to go, guys.
East Ridge in a zone.
There's a 3 put up and missed by number 11, Dyson Burchett. And we have a whistle. And what's the call, Mr. Ronnie?
Foul on Caden McCoy. It's his second.
Looks like Walker is going back to the free throw line once again for the Hornets.
6 for 6. 8 points. He's yet to hit. He's yet to draw iron.
And he's about to put Magoffin County at the 25-point mark in the first quarter and put them on a pace for 100 for the ball game.
Ian Ramey checks back in, number 44.
Nothing but net.
I tell you, he's living up to the hype, guys.
Here comes a dangerous pass, but Ramey's got it. East Ridge. Belcher thought about a 3, didn't take it. Gives to Ramey. Now Dameron, look for him to drive. On the pick, spins in the paint, puts it up, draws the foul, and scores the basket.
Foul's going to be on Burchett.
You know, it's one thing to stop somebody. It's another thing. It's kind of like a Larry Bird thing that I was watching. It's like he's telling them, I'm going into the paint, I'm going to score, and you're going to foul me. And he does not convert. 15 seconds to go in the quarter, so I think the Hornets will hold for 1, leading 25-18. Spin move, scoop, won't go, tap, no good. Out of bounds, it's going to stay with the Hornets. 2.6 left on the clock. They'll get an opportunity to score a last-second shot here in the first period, leading 25-18. On the inbounds. They get it in, a long 3 is no good. Will the tap go? And it is going to count. They count that basket on the tap in, and after 1 period of play, Magoffin County 27, East Ridge 18. Back after these messages on APSN and the G Sports.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Welcome back, everyone, to the reservation on the campus of East Ridge High School. It's play-in time for Magoffin County and East Ridge. After this game, one team will get out the baseball bats and baseballs, and the other team will play Saturday somewhere. So we've got 1 quarter in the books, and Walker Russell with 12 to lead Magoffin County, and they lead by 9, equals their largest lead of the game, 27-18 over the Warriors.
And the Warriors have the ball to start the second quarter action. Right away, Ramey had a pick, didn't use it. Dameron's calling for the ball. He gets it. Into the paint he goes, and it rolls out on him. Russell with a rebound. Kicks it in a corner. Long 3 out of the corner is good. And
Ivan Reed with the 3.
And so he gets
A.O. Watts 3
in the scorebooks.
Nice bucket right there by Dameron. Took his time and was very patient.
10-point lead now for Magoffin County.
Noah Gibson, number 15, is checked in. So coach going deep in the roster. And Reed comes in and hits 2 3-point baskets. There's a timeout. Let's see, 30-second. We'll keep it here.
That's making the best of your time on the floor. Was he being on the floor 30 seconds and scored 6 points?
Absolutely.
This timeout will be brought to you by elect Willie Crace for state representative in the 95th district. That's easy for me to say.
33-20, largest lead of the game thus far for Magoffin County. And so far, Magoffin County has played 10 players.
You talked about people watching already, our numbers coming up. I know some people that are going to be watching from Gatlinburg, from Orlando, and from Knoxville. They've already called and said they were looking forward to the 59th District Championship game.
So let's make sure and let every single person that would like to watch have an opportunity. So all of your friends can see as well. So like and share this so we can get these numbers and up so we can celebrate these young athletes.
Kanan Raymond, the freshman, on the dribble. Looking inside, can't go there. Mullins fires one from the right side. It's good. So Aiden Mullins makes it a 33-23 game. Magoffin County with the lead and the basketball. And it looks like Kanan Reed is going to, Ramey Red is going to draw the assignment of guarding Russell.
And there's a foul on the inside, and I think that's going to go against Kanan Ramey.
Lots of folks from
McCoy.
Lots of folks from Magoffin watching with us. Punky House says, "Go Hornets." AJ Spears, "Let's go Hornets." Johnny and Randall Patrick, "Let's go Hornets."
Boy, Caden McCoy going to have to go to the bench with those 3 personal fouls.
Out of the corner, can he go 3 for 3? No. As Evan Reed missed it, but a follow-up basket. And Lovely follows up against the basket, and it's a 12-point lead as we are approaching the 6-minute mark of the second period. Belcher's being quiet. He's going to penetrate, jump stop off the glass, gets to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Number 32.
Caleb Lovely with the foul. That's his third. Second. At the line will be Belcher. He's scoreless in the game thus far. Had a big night the other night against Shelby Valley.
He puts up the free throw, and it's good. Has not shot many free throws this year. Hey, that made his 16th free throw of the season. You would think that he would be at the line more than that.
Trusty and Gilliland check back in for Magoffin County.
And he misses the second shot, and the rebound claimed by Mason Allen. And the Hornets with the lead in the basketball. Looking strong. Driving to the left of the baseline, pass inside. And maybe a double dribble there. Maybe not. Actually, it wasn't, because it wasn't called. Here's a pick at the top of the key. Driving in the paint, shot blocked by Ramey. Has taken it to the basket. Was going to be number 2, Mason Allen. And Ramey from behind rejects the shot.
You know, I think that's an area of growth for Canaan this year, but also into the future that needs to continue to grow into the defender that he really can be.
Russell on the bench getting a few moments rest. There's a steal by Ramey.
Will it count? Yes. And he'll go to the free throw line.
That's foul. Oh, that's a great play by the freshman.
He's playing with a lot of confidence tonight.
Foul was on Ivan Reed. And Russell's coming back in. Also Parker Bowling back in.
So a drawing tomorrow at 10 o'clock for those that remain as the free throw is missed to see who will play Saturday to join the 4 district winners in the Elite 8 at the Appalachian Wireless Arena.
What a regional tournament, folks.
There's a lot of contact. That should be on Magoffin County.
It's going to be on Trusty.
Michael Trusty, a sophomore, picks up the personal. If you're going to run through a pick, run through it. Make sure
get
you
your
run
money's
through it.
worth. That's right.
So Ramey with the basketball. Played well to this point. See if he can keep it going. Dameron drives, spins, in the paint, has it knocked away and stolen. And Magoffin County slows it down. They didn't have the numbers. Wise move as Mason Allen brings it in the front court. He spins, cannot shoot. Now gives it over to Russell.
Russell really loves to attack the basket.
And that could be an offensive foul. And that would be big. That is 2 fouls on him. And would you sit him the final 4 minutes, Ronnie?
Yes, I would. I would see how the flow of the game goes. If East Ridge doesn't make a big run, I keep him over there to the third quarter. You've got a 9-point lead to work with.
Magoffin's coach elects to keep him in the ball game, guys.
He's trusting his senior.
Now that's a big foul there. It's on Mason Allen, and Ramey will go back to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Now that's 5 fouls. So from rest of the half, the bonus will be in order for East Ridge. East Ridge has only committed 1 foul here in the second period.
The 6th and 7th free throw attempt for Ramey.
Is the 5 fouls per quarter here to stay, or will it go back to the old way?
Yeah, I think they're reluctant to change, to be honest with you. Want something in. That's what I'm worried about with the Super Regional.
Ramey continues to be hot from the free throw line. 2 of 2.
Steve Pennington from Tucker County, West Virginia.
And we have a timeout on the floor with 4:27 remaining. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. And we'll take this time to congratulate last night. The Pikeville Lady Panthers secured their spot in the Elite Eight at the Appalachian Wireless Center.
Yes. And also, let's congratulate Kylie Alvin and Denise Campbell for both the 15th Region Player of the Year and 15th Region Coach of the Year for the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
So this first play-in game, I guess it's the bad luck of the draw. This means you got to win 2 to get to the Elite Eight. Right now, it is a 35-28 lead for Magoffin County. It has been as many as 11. A 3 straight away is short. Falls into the hands of Magoffin County. Forcing it up, muscling it up is going to be Gillian. And it is no good, but he will get to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Gavin Dameron has picked up his second. Gilliland with a pair of baskets here in the first half.
You see number 24 from Magoffin County, nothing but net.
You know, Magoffin's done a great job of knocking down their free throws.
But actually, both teams. I'd like to know. I'd say both teams are, shooting well in the 80% here today. 2 of 2. And the lead goes back to 9. Halfway through the second period, backdoor cut. And this is Mullins. Nice feed over and a basket put up and in for number 44, Ian Ramey. And it's 37-30.
Eastridge hanging tough here at home.
Good assist. Backdoor cut. Shot is missed. And Russell's looking up at the official saying, I believe I got fouled on that. And to no avail, it will be Eastridge basketball. Ian Ramey has gone the distance at point guard. Aiden Mullins joining him, number 5 on the right wing. He has the basketball.
Magoffin County dropped back in a zone now.
I think that's to protect Russell, don't you?
Could very well be. Yeah, good point.
And they've got him out on the point so that won't get, unless he reaches in. A senior should be able to play with 2 fouls at this juncture. And they leave Belcher open for a 3, and he does not make them pay, but the ball is knocked away by Dammer, and a held ball with the possession arrow belonging to Magoffin County.
Yeah. Ian Ramey giving some really good minutes to Coach Farmer right here. Not a normal substitute for him, but coming in and giving great minutes for Coach Farmer.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
I've enjoyed my week here at Eastridge. Actually, we've been in this area for 2 weeks. We had the grade school championship, which Pikeville won. Driving to the basket, a tough shot goes up and in for Mason Allen. He's got 7 points, averages 10 on the season. And the lead jumps back to 9. 2.5 to go here in the first half. Good pass into Dameron. The one-hander rolls off. He's not making the shots that he normally makes. And Magoffin County is going to throw it away over the hand of the intended Jackson Gillian. 4 turnovers now for Magoffin County in the ballgame.
You got to think that Coach Farmer wants to cut this lead in half by halftime, try to get it to a little bit more manageable place for the Warriors.
Warriors tonight playing, Eugene, playing without Gage May, the other senior besides Dameron. Under the weather, not able to go tonight.
You know, I think they thought about maybe fluids and, you know, the Pedialyte and whatever, but the health of the young man, it was just too much of a risk for him to play tonight. Dameron's shot is blocked on the inside. Magoffin County, they're laying and waiting on that, aren't they? And they miss on the other end. Rebound by Ramey. He comes out of there in a hurry. Nice behind the back dribble. Short jumper is good.
Freshman's having a terrific first half.
Looks like that broken leg he had at the beginning of football season has healed.
And Eastridge has climbed to within 7.
Driving, tough left-handed shot is good by Michael Trusty.
I really enjoyed that straight line drive right there by Trusty. He lowered his head and got where he wanted and was able to finish.
Belcher has it out front, under a minute to play, first half. 41-32. Belcher gives off to Dameron. Now Mullins. And Mullins was going to give it to Ramey. Ramey knew he was out of bounds. 5 turnovers now on Eastridge. And with 45 seconds to go here in a half, it will be Magoffin County basketball and a chance to increase their 9-point lead.
Interesting. Mullins with the handoff. And Ramey said, hold it, I'm out of bounds.
That's smart by Ramey, but
yeah.
You know, it is I'll talk to our rules expert here. Here's a shot miss. As here is Ramey. Let's see if he works on 1-on-2. He goes to the basket. Comes back out front to Dameron. Now Belcher, good head fake. Steps in for the short jumper. It's good. You can't run out of bounds on the baseline to get open, can you?
No,
you cannot run the play out of bounds.
I don't think that's legal, Eugene.
41-34, under 10 seconds to play in the half. Trusty with the left-handed shot won't go. Dameron might have got it fouled, but at the half, fires it from half court. And we have come to the halfway point of this first play-in game of the 15th Region Tournament with the visitors, Magoffin County 41, Eastridge 34. We'll step away for this break, and when we come back, we'll have the totals and more. This is postseason high school basketball on the Appalachia Prep Sports Network, along with our friends at the G Sports Network.
At East Ridge, we don't just prepare you for tests. We prepare you for life. Leaders, innovators, thinkers. Recognized as a blue school, the highest performing academic ranking in the state, excellence isn't our goal. It's the Warrior standard. This is where heart meets hustle, where grit becomes greatness and warriors rise. Your story isn't one-dimensional, it's bold, creative, powerful. And here you belong. Find your tribe, find your voice, find the place where you're not just another student, your family. Your future isn't waiting, it's calling. Raise the ridge.
At East Ridge High School, you don't just attend, you belong.
I am a warrior.
I'm a warrior.
I am a warrior.
We are warriors!
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Welcome back to the reservation, where we are at halftime here at East Ridge High School. We have Magoffin County leading 41-34. And now with your halftime stats, Mr. Eugene Newsom.
Well, thank you very much. But first of all, I want to give a shout out because we have some good friends, Rich and Sue Addington. They are watching from Fort Worth, Texas. They've been with us, and they say thanks for making this possible. And one of the things that streaming is allowing, it's allowing people from all over the United States that might have moved away from here, have family here, to be able to watch their loved ones and their families and keep up with what's going on in their high school careers. And we're proud to bring you that. And we want to hear from, let us know where you're at tonight. I know that Kelly Michaels is going to be watching from Orlando, Florida tonight. He texted me this afternoon. Of course, he had the Glory Road game at the Virgie Gym when it was designated as a historical site. But let's look at the scoring. First for East Ridge, trailing 41-34. They were led in scoring by Kanan Ramey, most of his points at the free throw line. He had 13 points in the first half, and 5 of those came from the free throw line, and he had 4 field goals. Also 6 points for Caden McCoy, and then we had 6 points for Gavin Dameron. And one of the keys to the ball game, Gavin Dameron's got to get things going in the second half. He had some shots that just rolled off the rim that he normally makes. Jordan Belcher with 3 points, and Aiden Mullins, a low point for him. He needs to pick up the scoring as well for East Ridge to get back in this. And we do want to say that playing a little short-handed tonight. Of course, Peyton Coleman out with a broken bone and a torn ligament. And then we find out that Gage May is a scratch tonight because he just can't go because of the flu. And then on the other side of the ledger, it has been Russell Walker with 12 points to lead the way. And we made mention he is the remaining Hornet.
That's Walker Russell.
Walker Russell.
And again, hey, it's a difficult thing when you got two first names that are last names that are last names that are first names.
Walker Russell.
But listen, that kid, he's a ball player. That's
well,
what you need to say.
Let's call him a basketball player.
Yeah, he's a ball player, right?
Averaged over 20 points a ball game. And my apologies. Hey, I'm an old man. I'm senile. I forget things. But he has 12 points. Mason Allen had a great first half. He had 7 points, 6 points for Gillian off the bench. Ivan Reed, he played sparingly in that first half, but hit 2 3-pointers to give him 6 points. And then 4 points for Caleb Lovely, 3 points for Parker Bowling, 2 points for Michael Trusty, and Jason Burchett got a free throw. And that's where we stand, 41-34. Welcome home, executive producer. You've been in the big city of Washington, D.C.
Oh. Do you know how nerve-wracking it was sitting there watching those games, not being here, just being a part of it? But listen, I'm ready. We've got some great action. This is a good game. You know, it's a 7-point game at the half. Like you said, Eastridge got to have a couple players step up right now. That's what they've got to do. They've got to step up and be the difference. But let's talk, we always talk J.I. Fab before the game. Let's talk J.I. Fab at the halftime. J.I. Fab keys to the second half. What are we going to do, Coach?
Well, you talking to me or you talking to
you?
You're talking to Coach Hunley over here. He can handle it. Well, first of all, I think they got to get Gavin Dameron's got to get his shot going.
Yeah,
he's got, and they got to really find a way to plug the hole where Gage May is not able to play tonight. And I think Jordan Belcher's got to get more into the scoring column. And I think one thing that they might do is they got a little bit of foul trouble on
Walker
Russell.
Yeah,
Walker Russell. So I would go at him here in the first
Attack him.
half, try to get that third foul, and maybe try to speed the game up a little bit. Magoffin County can play fast, but I would try to make them do it. What do you got to lose? You're down 7. You got to make something happen. I think you got to make it happen in the first 3 minutes of the third period.
Now, Coach Hunley, if you're Magoffin County, what you got to do?
I really like the way that the Magoffin County Hornets utilize Walker Russell. And so I want to see him going downhill. I want to see him in transition. I want to see Mason Allen pushing that ball up the floor with the pass, not just on the dribble. And then also I'm going to try to find a way to get Ivan Reed another shot because he's the one who's making the threes
2 or 3,
right now.
right?
Absolutely.
2 or 3.
So you got to get him in the game and getting a couple shots for that kid. But more than anything, I think the key is Walker Russell, getting him the ball in scoring situations.
And Magoffin County, knowing Eastridge is shorthanded, they played 11 players in that first half, and so fatigue could be a factor. And we're going to step away and do some business here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Magoffin County leads it 41-34 over Eastridge. We'll be back in 2 minutes with second half action. This is high school postseason on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection, Pikeville tough.
Welcome back to the reservation where we are set for second half action. We're here with Eugene Newsom on the call.
It'll be Eastridge basketball to start the second half. They've got to get something going, and I think it needs to be done quickly here in the third period. Ramey looks at a pick, goes to the right side. Mullins can't shoot the three. Dameron will, out of the corner, won't go. Great blockout position. No one's going to get that rebound but a Hornet. 41-34. 11 players saw action for Magoffin County in that first half. And here goes one, and that should be a jump ball. Good defense by Eastridge.
Yeah, that was good gang defense right there for the Warriors. That ball's going to stay with Magoffin on the possession arrow.
Underneath their own basket. Mason Allen inbound it, comes way out front.
And that's going to be a tip ball.
It was touched, I think, by Eastridge.
Yeah, I think Walker Russell had kind of conceded that it was going to be over and back, but got another possession out of it.
Mason Allen missed the shot, but a foul on the rebound. So it'll be Eastridge basketball.
Joe Carroll from Magoffin County wanted to check in. Longtime Hornets fan and former Magoffin County player. So glad to have you with us, Joe.
If your team keeps playing the way they are, they're going to play again Saturday somewhere. WPRG TV will have coverage of the live draw. That will be tomorrow. Dameron tried to get the offensive rebound, could not handle it. I'm going to make a special shout out here in just a second. Here is Magoffin inside, a whistle. We got a foul. It's going to be charged against Eastridge.
Yeah, that's going to be on Ian Ramey.
You know this person, and most of the people that in our area will know this person. Sally Adams was named the head coach of Middlesboro
That's right.
girls basketball. They were in turmoil when she took over. They were very young. She's got them in a championship game tonight.
Great job, Sally B. One of our favorites. Grew up in our church youth group at Caney, and just a former Dorton Wildcat, former Shelby Valley Wildcat, and former U-Pike Bear.
And now head coach of the Middlesboro Yellow Jackets, and doing well. Brother was a pretty good athlete too.
Yeah, BJ was a dandy football player.
Here's Belcher. Can he hit the three? Yes. Much needed basket by Jordan Belcher.
And that's an AO Onks 3 for that young man.
Makes it 41-37. So Eastridge has cut it to 4. 5:50 to play. Trying to match the three, and they cannot. And that was Parker Bowling, and we got a whistle that's going to stay with Magoffin County deep in the corner.
Aiden Mullins chased that down and got a hand on it, but unfortunately got a foot on it too.
So Eastridge will zone on the out of bounds. See if they run something. And they do. Jump shot is going to be missed. Offensive board put up and in by Gilliam. And that gives him 8 points.
Belcher gets it over to Ramey.
Ramey will come to the left side. Belcher just hit a three. Trying to make the zone of Magoffin County shift. And they find Aiden Mullins inside. The reverse layup. Did not have good possession of the basketball. And he missed the shot. And there is a shot put up and missed. But going to the free throw line.
Number 25 for Eastridge, ranking is first.
Walker Russell
Walker
returns
Russell.
to the line for the Hornets.
Looking at his free throw, he has taken 209 free throws coming into tonight. Made 76%. And here tonight, he is 9 of 9 from the free throw line.
Well, this one puts him at 300 for the season. He's lived at the line, Eugene.
And he's perfect 10 of 10. And the lead goes back to 8 at 45-37. Belcher being guarded out there by Russell Walker. Or should I say Walker Russell. Aiden Mullins, bounce pass in the paint. McCoy off balance. Finds Belcher. Baseline jumper is good.
Belcher with the really sweet baseline jumper there for 2 for the Warriors. You know, Eugene, I got to think that they've got to get Gavin Dameron a couple of touches.
And it's a concerted effort from Magoffin County to prevent that. 6-point lead. Ramey doing a good job staying with Walker Russell. And the ball is deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with the Hornets.
Got a couple of substitutions for Magoffin. Reed back in the ball game for the Hornets.
Under 4 minutes to play here in the third period.
Parker Bowling getting downhill.
Missed a shot. It's out of bounds. It'll go over to Eastridge. Oh, whoa. I did not see who touched it last. I thought it was Magoffin who touched it last, but
I thought there were 2 Hornet players
there was
that
a
were
sandwich in there, wasn't there?
kind of battling for that rebound.
They get it inside and spin move, and you'll not see Walker Russell miss a shot like that very often. Dameron for 3, good. He's got 9 points. And it's a 3-point lead for Magoffin
And
County.
it gets it to a 1-possession game for the Warriors. You got to think that Coach Farmer is exactly where he wants to be after that halftime speech. Burchett for 3.
Long one, and he knocks it down. Well, you got to close the space down. A timeout on the floor. You cannot. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll step away. When we come back, we'll have more. This is the Appalachia Prep Sports Network and the G Sports Network.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Welcome back to the reservation here at Eastridge High School, where Magoffin County just came back and hit a 3 following an Eastridge Warriors 3 of their own. So putting the lead back to 6 points for the Hornets. It'll be Eastridge ball as they come back to play with 3 minutes left in this third quarter.
Extending the defense some. It's trying to trap, and they get a steal out of it. And to the basket, and will it count? Yes, it will.
Trusty.
Michael Trusty with the basket, and we'll get to the free throw line.
Number 25 for Eastridge, bringing his second.
Looking at Trusty, he has not been to the free throw line tonight.
No good on that attempt. Dameron with the rebound.
Trusty missed the free throw. And now a trap on the sideline, and Coach Farmer has to use a timeout, 30-second timeout to save the possession.
30-second timeout.
I've got it. They don't have nothing but the barbecue. I got me a sandwich I didn't eat over there.
We're sorry about that. Had a little technical difficulties right there, but Coach Farmer is taking a quick timeout. Sure, hoping to get some momentum back in his direction. Eugene, what do you think he's telling his troops right here?
we had it cut to 3 and lost intensity. We, on a defensive possession, we did not close out on a shooter, and we let them hit a 3 and build the lead back to 8. You can work so hard to cut the lead, but you got to keep your foot on the gas. You can't relax just because you cut it to 3 points or 2 points.
It was a near steal. They're going to call a foul on Magoffin County. Foul's going to go on Parker Bowling. Belcher will inbound for East Ridge. 50-42, 2:36 remaining in the third period. Ramey with the basketball, drives, kicks left to Belcher. Working against this zone pressure of Magoffin County. That's Dameron in the paint, puts up a little 10-footer, no good, and the rebound comes off to Russell, and he's going to be fouled by Dameron, and that will be 3 on Gavin Dameron, I believe.
He just does not have his game going tonight.
2:19 remaining in the third period, 50-42. Russell with it. Going to walk it up into front court, 50-42.
Yeah, no need for the Magoffin County Hornets to be in a hurry.
Well, there's a 3 put up by Magoffin County. That's no good. That was put up by Parker Bowling. East Ridge clears the rebound. Cannon Ramey drives, kicks it back to Belcher, back to Ramey. Thought about a 3, gives back to Belcher, driving the baseline on Trusty. Good defense by Trusty. 50-42. Magoffin County is led by as many as 11. Good crossover dribble by Belcher, and he's going to be fouled. Only the 4th team foul. I want to thank everyone here at East Ridge High School, from the concessionaires to the hospitality room to the principal, Eric Bartley. They've done a tremendous job making us feel welcome here.
Hank Simpson asked who plays in the second game. It's the finals of the 59th district between Pikeville High School and Shelby Valley High School.
Dameron puts up a shot. It's blocked by Russell. He drives coast to coast and puts it up and in. Nobody cut him off, so Walker Russell takes it all the way, and the lead all of a sudden Brown's back to 10, 52-42.
Yeah, this is where things get a little dicey for the Warriors.
Ramey with the long 3. It's no good. Fight for the rebound. Here comes Magoffin County. They've got numbers. Reed, he hit 2 threes. He misses that one. He hit 2 in the first half. Mullins clears the rebound. Drives all the way. Works on Burchett. Puts it up. No good. Burchett gets the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. And possession will stay with East Ridge. Caleb Lovely's checking back in.
You know, Ronnie Paul, what I mentioned earlier is that a lot of times this is the point in the game where the Warriors have struggled to maintain just energy and momentum.
Kind of a danger time, I feel, for East Ridge. I mean, if they can get a good look here, maybe if they're holding it for the last shot, cut into this lead. Belcher wide open for 3. He misses it. Fight for the rebound. There's Dameron. It's loose. Dameron still got it, but he loses control. Trusty the other way. Trusty puts it up and misses the layup. Burchett with a rebound. He puts it up, no good, but draws the foul, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, Ronnie Paul, we mentioned our second game of the night. People don't want to miss that. It's going to be must-watch TV. So go ahead and make that popcorn, as Thomas, our executive producer, says. Get a good, comfy seat on your couch. Get the phone ready, get on YouTube and get the big screen ready, whatever you got to do. But make sure you are a part of this.
Can't wait. It's always I called it an electric game when Shelby Valley and Pikeville play. And Russell still perfect from the free throw line on the night. He hits both of those. Belcher has a run out the other way, and he puts it up and in. Belcher with 7 in the quarter. He's in double figures now with 10. 54-44.
10-point game, 10 seconds left. Let's see what Walker Russell does right here.
There's a shot put up, hits the front of the iron, no good. They got time for a shot. Nope, the pass is deflected. And we've come to the end of 3 very exciting quarters of play here on the APSN and WPRG Network with the score. Magoffin County 54, East Ridge 44.
You're watching APSN and WPRG.
When you build a home, you're building more than walls. You're building a foundation for your future. At Solid Rock Development, strength, craftsmanship, and honesty are at the heart of every project. From the first blueprint to the final nail, we build homes meant to last. Homes built on solid ground. Solid Rock Development. Strong foundations. Stronger futures.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Tonight's fourth quarter brought to you by the Shelby Valley Diner. And Ronnie Paul, we both talked like we'd love to see a little run right here from the Warriors. Can it happen? Let's see. Let's find out.
Magoffin County basketball. Parker Boland, they go underneath. Shot put up by Lovely, no good, but there's a foul on Caden McCoy. I believe that'll be number 4 for McCoy. Yep, that's his 4th. Caleb Lovely at the line. He's got 4 points, all those coming in the first half.
Misses the first free throw.
Back in coming. Misses that one. Rebound to Dameron. Hands off to Ramey. Here comes the Warriors. Belcher. Belcher drives, spin move, gives off to Mullins into the paint. A little one-hander, no good off the back of the iron. And coming out of there with the rebound is Russell. He's in a hurry. 3-on-2, kicks over to Parker Boland. Misses the 3. Lovely there, but he got the rebound, but he pushed underneath against Dameron.
You know, Ronnie Paul, it feels like the door is open for the Warriors to make a run right here.
7-19, plenty of time. That was the 3rd foul on Lovely. Here they come with a little 2-1 half-court trap. Mullins to Dameron. To Ramey. Fall-away jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Russell. Gets it ahead to Bowling. Kick it left. There's a long 3 by Reed. It's no good. Lovely with the offensive rebound. Puts it up. Got hammered pretty hard, but they say last touched by East Ridge.
Yeah, you know, Ramey made a good play on the ball right there. There may have been some other contact from another player, but Ramey made a good play right there.
They get it into Gibson. He launches a 3 and he hits. Noah Gibson steps off the bench, gets into the game and hits an AL Watts 3. It's 57-44, 13-point lead now for Magoffin County. That's their largest. McCoy has it underneath, double team, kicks it to Mullins, left to Belcher, 3 out of the corner, no good. East Ridge is really gone cold. Ramey has it. He's going to put it up and misses it a little close. Point blank shot. There's Dameron. He misses. And the ball's loose. And boy, East Ridge with 3 opportunities and they can't get it down.
And you hate to see it, Ronnie Paul, because those are 3 shots that have to go in for the Warriors to make a comeback.
Russell spins, puts it up in the paint, and hits no good. Dameron clears the rebound. The winner moves on to Saturday. The loser starts baseball practice. Ramey's going to put a 3 up, and he hits it. An AOX 3 by Kanan Ramey. And there's a timeout on the floor, a full timeout. We'll take one as well as you're watching the 59th District and the play game on the APSN and the PRG networks.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate, Pike County District 3. Some of you may know me from my 19 years driving a school bus. I may have hauled you or your children on my bus. You may have even seen me in the stand supporting the kids for many years. I'd be honored to have your vote and your support.
Welcome back to the reservation, where we had just seen Kanan Ramey hit a three for the Eastridge Warriors as the Warriors are working back into the game right here. So hopefully we can see a good close outcome. Magoffin County being led right now by Walker Russell, who's bringing the ball up for the Hornets. Looks to get the set started. Double screens for the Hornets. Russell getting downhill, gets to the rim, no good. Gavin Dameron in a hurry for the Warriors is fouled and looks like he'll be going to the line to shoot two for Eastridge.
Well, Brian, they can't afford to keep trading baskets. They're down 10. Still plenty of time, 5 minutes left, but it's become an ally of Magoffin County. First free throws up and rolls off. And, boy, when you're down 10, missed free throws are just
they're killers. They are. Say hello to Patricia Montgomery, who's watching from Gallipolis, Ohio.
There's a steal in the backcourt by Eastridge, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to go against Magoffin County. It's going to go against Michael Trusty, and that's going to be the third team foul against Magoffin County here in the fourth period. Ronnie Newsom, Eugene Newsom, Brown Hunley, Thomas Rainey, the whole APSN crew, glad to have you with us. Championship comes up next. Always something nice where it's football, basketball, baseball when you say championship. Shot put up by Ramey is no good, but he draws the foul on Burchett.
So Ramey will go to the line to shoot two for the Warriors. And again, Ronnie Paul got to have points right here.
Ramey 5 of 7 from the stripe, make it 6 of 8.
And like you said, you can't trade baskets with them, so you got to get stops on the other end too.
57-48, 9-point lead for Eastridge. Second one is also good. Makes it 57-49.
Walker Russell being hounded by Kanan Ramey as he comes up the court. Gets it over to Lovely. Lovely takes it to the bucket and is rejected by Kanan Ramey. Magoffin will take the inbounds pass. Looks like there'll be a timeout before that happens. So we'll keep it right here. And you got to think Magoffin County is in pretty good shape right here. But, again, a lot of time left, Ronnie Paul, in this ball
game.
It
is, and a lot of time for them to make a run. It's down to single digits, 57-49. Foul situation, I think, is interesting. From now on every foul, Eastridge will shoot two. That could be a big plus.
For sure. And just a couple more shout-outs. Jimmy Guest watching from the Nationwide Children's Hospital in Columbus, Ohio. Great to have you, Jimmy, and Angie Gillum watching in Lexington this evening. So we've got folks from all over the country watching the APSN network. great to have you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe if you've not done that, so that we can bring you all of the 15th region action from here in Eastern Kentucky.
Oh, big three that time by Parker Bowling. His second AO1's 3 of the game, and the lead balloons to 11, 60-49. There's a foul. And what did we talk about? They'll go to the line to shoot 2. 4:45 remaining in this one. Well, the lead has fluctuated, hasn't it, between 8 and 13 for the last several minutes.
And, it's never gotten past that 8-point mark.
No.
And so
that's as close as they've gotten.
You really want to see them, the Warriors, continue to get some momentum.
Dameron hits one of the 2. It's a 2-on-1. That was lovely. Misses it. But there is Russell to put it up and in.
11-point lead for the Hornets. 4.5 to go left in this fourth quarter.
Ramey, top of the circle, hands off to Mullins. He penetrates. Belcher's going to launch a 3 from the right wing. It's short. Ramey with another offensive rebound. Nice job by the freshman.
That's what I was about to say. You got to think that Coach Farmer's trying to get a press going, but Magoffin easily breaks the press.
Lead cut down to single digits. Burchett is going to be called for steps. 8th turnover of the game against Magoffin County. 4:04 remaining, 62-53. These two teams, they split during the regular season, each winning on the home floor. Dameron drives, stops, puts up a tough shot. It's no good, but I think he was fouled by Lovely, and if it is, that'll be 4 on Caleb Lovely. Nope, they're going to call it on Noah Gibson. At the line to shoot 2 will be Dameron. First one, it's on its way. Boy, it rolls off. Boy, they're leaving some points at the free throw line, Brian.
Definitely, and if they're going to make a run, it's got to start with number 3 for the Warriors.
Second one's on its way, and it's good.
8-point ball game.
Still plenty of time, 3:48, and there's going to be a foul in backcourt. Let's see who they got.
Looks like that foul's going to be on Walker Russell. Kanan beat him to the spot, and they rewarded him with a charge.
Player control, so they won't be shooting free throws, but possession goes to East Ridge. Caden McCoy checks back in with those 4 personal fouls.
Luke Langle into the ball game, and then right back out. Looks like they're going to play some offense-defense.
Ramey with a 3. It's too strong. Rebound comes off to Magoffin County. And there's going to be a tackle at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 5 yards short of a first down.
Well, that may have been a unnecessary roughness. 15 yards in the ball for Magoffin right there.
Kane and Ramey picks up his second foul. Only the second team foul against the Warriors, so they've got a couple to give. Gibson hands off to Bowling. Out near midcourt to Lovely, back to Bowling. Thought about a 3, now wide open. Lovely puts it up and in.
That was beautiful. Beautiful give and go right there between Bowling and Lovely.
Somebody turned their head and got lost, didn't
they? They did.
What happens when your defender turns their head?
Hayden Mullins for a 3.
Nope.
No good. McCoy with the rebound. Puts it up. No good.
Boy, that's a fight underneath. And Magoffin County has it. Here comes Russell. 3-on-1. And there's a steal by Mullins and a foul in the backcourt on Burchett. Well, that was a big turnaround. We're going to walk to the other end to shoot 2 free throws.
So Aiden Mullins walks all the way down 94 feet to the other end to shoot 2 for the Warriors.
Remind everyone we will be wrapping this game up, naming our player of the APSN player of the game, and then I think we'll have to get off for a new stream, and we'll be back for Championship 9 of the 59th District.
Does it get any better than that, Ronnie Paul?
No, absolutely not. Not my book, I tell you.
You know, one of the most storied rivalries dating back to Shelby Valley and Pikeville.
Yeah.
Virgie Pikeville, Dorton, Virgie, Dorton, Pikeville, whatever it might be, it was good. It's always going to be popcorn-worthy action.
The joke was, regardless, basketball, baseball, football, marbles, badminton, they will draw a crowd.
That's right.
Foul against East Ridge. Still not in the bonus. That was on Mullins. That was his fourth. Russell will inbound at front side court. Magoffin County with the basketball in a 64-55 lead. Parker Boland puts up a tough shot. Russell has it.
And
I think he's pushed out of bounds. Yep, Ramey. That's his fifth. Kanan Ramey has fouled out of the game, but what a performance tonight for Mr. Ramey.
You got to think that Coach Farmer can't have nothing but very, very positive things to say about Kanan Ramey, but also the future of what the Warrior basketball team will be with him leading the way.
20 points on the night for Ramey. Near turnover, but Magoffin County has it. Russell puts up a tough shot, and he got it to go. And that may have done it.
Yeah.
66-55, double-digit lead. Well, there's a steal.
If that
Here comes Russell with it, puts it up and in. And I think that might have done it. 68-55, 13-point lead. That equals the largest of the game for Magoffin County. I tell you, East Ridge fought back. Just maybe have run out of gas, or there's going to be steps called against Langle. I think maybe, it's always tough to fight from a big deficit, get back in the game, to maintain that, throughout the rest of the game. Russell with it. They've got numbers 2-on-1. Russell dishes to Lovely, puts it up and in, and he draws the fifth foul on Caden McCoy, and it's getting out of hand now for East Ridge.
Yeah. Lovely did a great job being in the right spot at the right time right there for Walker Russell to just drop that dime.
Caden McCoy is going to check out of the game with 6 points. Ramey's already fouled out with 20. Lovely at the line to try to finish the three-point play, and he does.
Jim's starting to fill up. Ronnie Paul, I don't know if you feel that energy, but I'm starting to feel it. Things are starting to marinate, I think, is the cooking term.
I'll tell you what, Shelby Valley, I had them with 22 threes. They shoot like that tonight, and they could be a tough out. Rebound to Lovely. He hands off to Russell. Minute 30 now, 16-point lead, largest of the game for the Hornets, and they're going to move on to play Saturday.
And again, we'll know more. I think it's tomorrow. Is that right, Ronnie
yes,
Paul?
We'll
know more at the drawing at 10 o'clock tomorrow for the 15th regional tournament.
Russell drives, puts up a shot. It's no good. Rebound comes off to
Langle.
And
out
goes
to Belcher for three.
Belcher hits
knocks
a three.
It down.
Warren Belcher, good looking freshman. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. Minute 9 remaining. Magoffin 71, East Ridge 58.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here at the reservation. What a beautiful gymnasium we have for this setting for tonight's action. Eugene Newsom back in the saddle. Eugene with the call.
I had to go check out the hospitality room.
Magoffin County has it. That's Russell. He's being chased in backcourt. I don't know if East Ridge will elect a foul. They do. Foul's going to be on Langle. And that's going to be 5, so Russell will go to the line. Russell has not missed from the free throw stripe tonight.
1 minute left to go in this.
12 for 12 from the free throw line.
In this play-in ball game. Go ahead.
First time I've seen him play this year. The real deal.
It's that one. 13 for 13.
Were you surprised that he made it, Ronnie Paul?
No. Hey, if you show me you can make 12 out of 12, I assume you can make 13 out of 13 and 14 out of 14. 1 minute remaining, 15-point lead for Magoffin County. Mullins is going to launch a 3 short. Long rebound kicks out to Magoffin County. They haven't run out the other way. That's going to be Trusty. Trusty goes up and Stuffaroo. 75-58.
Little exclamation point on that one.
Dameron launches a 3 off the back of the arm. Lovely. Ahead to Trusty. Is he going to do it again? Nope. He said, one's enough. He lays it in. Give Trusty 8 on the night. 77-58. Belcher with a 3, and it's good. Jordan Belcher with his third A.O. Watts 3 of the game. 77-61.
Looks like Bowling is going to go ahead and put this one on ice for the Hornets. Players are starting to shake hands. Lots of mutual respect. Gotta love to see it in the mountains.
And that's going to take care of all the play-by-play on the APSM WPRG networks. Our final score, Magoffin 77, East Ridge 61. We'll be back to wrap this one up and name our player of the game, and then we'll get set for championship night at the 59th District.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
Welcome back to the reservation, and here is Eugene Newsom.
Well, thank you very much, and matter of fact, I'm just going to step out of the way right now. Ronnie Paul, you have all the stats, and really easy to pick the player of the game, I think, but go ahead and name it and wrap this up. We got to get out of here and get our next stream set for the championship game of the 59th District. As you can see, a large crowd coming in.
For East Ridge, they finished the season 11 wins, 20 losses, 2-17 within the region. They will lead scoring by their outstanding freshman, Kanan Ramey. He had 20 points on the night. He was followed by Gavin Dameron. Dameron with 11 to give him, 1-2 power, throughout the year. Jordan Belcher, he had 16 to give East Ridge 3 players in double figures. Aiden Mullins with 4. Caden McCoy with 6, Ian Ramey with 2. Once again, Kanan Ramey with 20 to lead a trio of players in double figures for the Warriors. Jordan Belcher had 16, and Gavin Dameron had 11. For the victorious Magoffin County Hornets, they moved to 9-22 on the year, 5-16 in the region. They were led scoring by Walker Russell. He had 26 points, 14-14 from the free throw line. He was the only player not in double figures, believe it or not. Caleb Lovely with 9, Michael Trusty with 8, Jackson Gilliland with 8, 7 for Mason Allen, 6 for Parker Bowling, 3 for Dason Burchett, 6 for Ivan Reed, and 3 for Noah Gibson. Once again, it was Walker Russell with 26, and Caleb Lovely with 9, Michael Trusty with 8, and Jackson Gilliland with 8 to lead the Magoffin County Hornets. They led at halftime, at the end of 3 quarters, 54-44, and then they pull away with a 23-17 advantage in the 4th quarter to make the final score 77-61, Magoffin over East Ridge.
And they'll take care of it from East Ridge here in the first game. We'll step away, and when we come back, we'll have the 59th District Championship game for you. This is Appalachia Prep Sports and the G Sports Network.